We're here at Burnley Youth Theatre today. What are we doing?
2 films about mental well-being and how you can overcome it, really.
And they're going to be used as a resource to go into schools to raise awareness.
We're filming the mental health film we've been working on.
We're making films highlighting some of the mental illnesses that people our age can face.
So do you think when we start talking about mental health, is that already a negative thing to be talking about? Because I don't think people often in our society sit around going, oh yeah, I feel really mentally well.
No one would want to go through until they get more isolated. So then maybe that would cause them to actually become more mentally ill.
Very interesting. And you guys?
And we think that for the mentally ill, there's lots of help, like talking and having counselling and talking to psychiatrists. And we got that mentally well people are more physically fit and active and more independent and can sleep peacefully.
OCD, eating disorders, and how media set things. The differences between mental health, mental well-being, things like that.
Schizophrenia, name games, stereotypes of people with mental illness, freeze frames, anorexia, self-harm, isolation.
So what kind of people can help you if you've got a mental illness? Counsellors. Good. Yourself.
Teachers.
Lovely. What I want you to do to start with actually this time is when you start, I want you to not have seen Assad. So I want to see how you stand when there isn't an outsider. 3, 2, 1. I really like what you did there is you made yourself shorter. So I'm 5'2", I'm really short, but I never come across as short. Stand the way you were standing again. And can I see you guys standing like, yeah, this is me, I'm self-assured, I'm quite comfortable here. Try and hold it for a second when you've got it. No, I'm hungry. Face it, she's normal. Love it, you guys. Very good. What else can your mum do to help Suzanne here?
Give us support from like if she's having issues from school or at home.
Okay. So, can mum tell other people to help?
Yeah.
Would it be useful if mum told other people? So like if mum told, is dad on the scene? I can't remember, sorry.
Yeah.
So if dad's on the scene, it's probably worth, do you think? Okay, so maybe mum tells other people. Maybe mum tells the form teacher or something. You pick the freeze with. Go.
It's your fault.
Are you saying it to yourself? And I want you to say it really loudly. There's no one else in the school, it's fine. You can just say it really loudly. I know you've got huge voices, come on. Okay, well. Come on. You shouldn't cheer for anyone! Thank you, Leland.
Everything will be alright. If it's not alright, it's not being alright.
How do you react to it, Asa?
Smiling.
Oh, okay. What was yours? Let's hear yours.
Everything will be alright in the end. If it's not alright, it's not the end.
Very nice.
And she told me, but then I said that smile, but it was like a little bit awkward.
And how did your people react?
This is awkward.
It's a difficult conversation to have.
Yeah.
Say one of you confided in a friend about how you felt when you found out they told a teacher. Would you be pleased?
Depending on the teacher.
So that's right. Also, you can't predict people's reactions. You know, human beings are very unpredictable. But that doesn't mean you haven't got the right skills to kind of go ahead and get on with this stuff.
What parts are you two playing?
I'm playing Susan's brother, and Susan is suffering from depression and anorexia. And then I'm playing Reggie's best mate, and Reggie is also depressed.
I'm just playing Reggie, and obviously he's depressed.
I'm being Becky and I'm being the counsellor. Susan, she gets really sad and she probably has something along the lines of like body dysmorphia, so like she thinks she's a lot bigger than she is. And then her friend Bridget helps her to socialise and feel better about herself. So yeah.
And I'm being Joanne, who is one of Catherine's friends' friends.
I'm Bridget, which is Susan's friend, and basically Susan tells Bridget like what she's going through at home. So Bridget decides to like introduce her to some of her friends to help her through her depression.
I think Chloe, that is Reggie's girlfriend, but I don't realise that he has this, that he has a mental illness. Instead, I just think that he's acting weird. So I like kind of dismiss him and being really horrible to him, which makes him feel even worse.
I don't play a big character. I'm just one of the friends of Susan. So I don't do much.
And let's have a practice. I heard she broke up with him.
Yeah, she was way out of his league.
And he missed that goal.
I never even liked him.
I dare you to chuck it at him.
Can you talk?
I'm quite busy, can't I? Right?
Yeah, sure, that's fine. Talk to you later.
Yeah, see you.
Stop it! Shut up! Shut up! Just shut up!
And then
We're going straight into that, yeah.
do you want Liam to say his guess whose turn?
Yeah.
How are you? You look happy.
I am. Stuff's been difficult, Mum and Dad have been arguing a lot.
I'm sorry, I've been busy. You can always phone me.
Yeah, thank you, but I think I'll be alright.
Well, Mum's got the kettle on, so
Yeah.
I'll see you downstairs.
Yeah, see ya.
See you.
Project's all about mental health and well-being. What kind of things do you feel like you've learnt individually?
I've just learned how you can help people once they've told you they have a mental health problem, and just the 5 ways to mental well-being.
I've learned that it's a lot more common than people think, and that most people are at some point going to have some interaction with their mental illness.
Probably the most important thing would be the 5 ways to well-being, which is like keeping active and socialising and things like that.
Getting off the internet. Because I thought you could only really talk to an adult or like a psychiatrist or someone, but like now I know that even talking to your friends can just help. So I think that's nice to know that your friends aren't just there to have a good time, they can support you a lot more.
I think we've learned that about how to actually solve these problems or how to actually help someone going through them. And we learned that it's not always something really long-winded or something really hard. Just like a simple thing as talking to them could actually help.
There's not one way to solve it, there's 5 ways and you can make it suit to your needs. So you don't need to go down one, you can go down a couple and it will help you improve.
A structure that there's 5 ways, so if you just follow those 5 ways, it'll like help you.
It kind of gives you hope if you're going through them problems, and the fact that you can do them all on your own I think is better, because sometimes you might not want to talk to someone else about it. So I think it's good because it's a way out for people who might be going through this.